saw a comment that said, I've been struggling, I'm crashing out, it's been a month that we've not spoken. Okay. When you say comments like this, I understand. I know what it feels like because I've been in your position, like, when I was first learning about this. I understand what it's like when you want something, you desire something, and then you're getting told you've got to do this, this, this to get it. But the thing is, it's like we have been led to believe that we need to do to get. When really it's just needing to be. Like just be you, right? So of course, when you want something, you desire something like that. That's not for no reason, right? If you desire something, how I perceive it is if you desire something, that's because there's a version of you that is experiencing it. Because I believe, and this is how I perceive it, that there's infinite versions of you to be, infinite roles. Just like you've got an actress, I always say like Angelina Jolie. I always say Angelina Jolie and Tom Cruise, but I don't really watch them. But just as an example, there's infinite roles for her to play. She could literally play any role in any movie. But who is she? She's Angelina Jolie, and that is the representation of God, consciousness. Okay, so if you understand, you'll understand. So it's just an analogy to make it make sense. So who you truly are is consciousness. Not all of these roles that are available. Those are roles for you to play. So Angelina Jolie, let's just say she's like as a representation of consciousness, just for this conversation's sake. And she can play any role she wants in any movie, right? That's who you are, your true consciousness. You can play any role. You can play any role in your movie. You can play any role. So right now, the person that I saw in the comment that was like, oh, I'm crashing out, it's been a month. Right now, you're playing the role of someone that hasn't got what they want. You're playing the role of someone that's like, oh, I'm crashing out, I don't get what I want. And then people are telling you need to do all these million different things to get what you want. But really, what you've got to do is just take off that role, take off, I call it an outfit as well, take off that outfit of that character that you've been playing, that role that you've been playing. That's not who you truly are. Okay, so it's not about fixing the character, healing the character, uh, fixing the role. Like if you're playing a role in a movie, that's the role in the movie. You don't change the role in the movie. You like for example, if Angelina Jolie is playing Mrs. Smith in the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith, she doesn't have to fix the role in the movie to be the role in a different movie. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm trying to think of another movie she's in. I can't freaking think off the top of my head. But she's not doing anything to the role that she was playing. She's not doing anything to that role. She's simply playing a new role. And that's what you've got to do. So, yeah, that's who you've got to do. Because it kind of doesn't make sense sometimes. I'm like, you don't have to do anything. I'm like, that's what you've got to do. And I was working with a client yesterday and I said to her, it's like you've got this jacket, okay? You've got this jacket that you've been wearing, and again, it's an analogy to try and make sense of it, that you've been wearing, right? And this jacket's got like holes in it and it's a bit ripped and, it's not nice anymore. But then you've got a new jacket over there and you can literally just go and put on that new jacket. But you're over here trying to change the old jacket and make it look like the new jacket. But you could literally just put on the new jacket. AKA, you could just be that character. You could just play that role. Okay, but behind all of that is just consciousness. It's just consciousness. Wearing the jacket, playing the role, being that character. Okay, so many of you are over here trying to fix this character, change this character, fix this role, change this role, fix this jacket, make this jacket look like the jacket that you want to wear when you can literally just decide to wear a different jacket. You don't have to fix or heal or regulate that jacket. You don't have to sew holes in that jacket and add stuff to it to make it look like the jacket that's over there that you can put on. It's just a decision. You're just changing your mind to wear a different jacket, to play a different role, to be a different character. But underneath all of that is who you truly are, consciousness. It's like a blank canvas, playing many roles, playing infinite beings. I don't know this. I mean, I'm sure this will make sense to some people, not everyone, and I get that. Okay, so when you look at yourself and you go, I'm crashing out, it's been a month, you have to go, okay, who am I being right now? I'm playing a role in a movie that I don't want to be in when I could just play a role in this movie that I do want to be in. And we're forever watching the clock, looking at the 3D, looking at the signs. But you don't need to do any of those things. You just play the new role. You just be the new you. Like, if you got hired to play a role in a new movie, you wouldn't bring the script and the lines and the character from the movie that you played in last year into the new movie that you've just been signed and hired to play. Right? You would just embody the character that you've now been hired to play, that role that you've been hired to play. I don't know if this is making sense. sometimes like it's just in my brain. I'm just trying to get it out in a way that makes sense to me. But I understand it doesn't always make sense to everyone. Okay, so hopefully it makes sense to you guys. But it's not hard. You don't have to do a bunch of different things to get what you want.